God damn.
Hey, wait, can we? I want your bike, fool.
The weekend changes everything. Yo, what up, my peeps? Welcome to another episode of Ghetto Wisdom, deep inside LA's red light district, night edition. All right, guys, so this should look a little familiar, this alley in particular. I'm pretty much gonna recreate the route that I did in the daytime video, but this changes everything. It's nighttime and there's no telling what could happen, what I'm gonna run into. The danger factor is definitely real tonight, but if you know how to maneuver through the streets, you know what to avoid, and you'll be all right. But that's not taken away from the fact that I am putting myself in harm's way. But Figueroa is a very, very interesting place, to say the least. It's about 11:30. It's a Friday night. This is the day and the time in which you could explore what the red light district is really like. 2 blocks in, I had to switch from my typical setup with a GoPro because GoPro's just not gonna cut it. So the conversation was, are you police? He said no. She said, what kind of service? That's all I got. But on we go. I don't want to linger too much and interfere with their transaction or whatever the fuck I could call it, man. At the end of the day, it is a business, and as they say, it's one of the oldest businesses in the world. Sex work, of course. Let me get up out of this street before these cars come and whoop my ass. But yeah, once again, about 11:30. Excuse me. You know what makes Figueroa the perfect place for sex work is the fact that there's motels in just about every block.
Hey, wait, can we?
Do it.
Can you bring me a beer in the store, please?
Can I do what?
Can you bring me a beer in the store? Get the money right here. I want your bike, fool.
No, I ain't gonna do that, brother. All right, so he wanted me to buy him a beer, but I ain't stopping for nobody, especially not at night. Fuck that, my bike could get stolen. You know what's kind of funny is that he's asking to buy him a beer, but he's a grown-ass man. They probably banned his ass or whatever. What's up, bro?
Actually, I'm studying physics right now.
Oh shit, I was just curious because I was filming, you know.
I just really see I'm studying.
That's freaking dope, bro, but it's funny, the location is a little crazy, bro. I mean, I see.
Like Asian family.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm sorry, man, because it's you know, the majority is like Hispanics and African Americans. So I seen you and I tripped out, and I was like, maybe he's catching content or some shit.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Sorry, bro.
I tell them.
Be safe, bro. Have a good night. Yeah. Kudos to him, bro. My guy's out there learning physics and shit. He said it himself. He's the only Asian family around here, and he's just chilling. He's chilling there at midnight, posted in Fig, studying physics, bro. That's wild. It's definitely different at night, y'all. As you can see, it's just a typical night activity. Excuse me. So far, man, there hasn't been a block that is not occupied. But that goes to show y'all that the weekend changes everything. All right, so we just passed Century now, and I honestly don't think I have enough battery on my bike to get me to Gauge. And last thing I want to do is just pedal through here. All right, so we just passed Century. We're on 98th Street. This is where the slush place was at last time, and we're just gonna keep riding through. You know what's crazy? As I was mentioning before, South Central is not what it used to be. Back in the days, you were wearing the wrong color and just about every damn block it was active, man. It was crazy. Now, not quite the same. All right, but let's keep this video short. Let's get to where it's active. You got a big appetite, she got you covered. They not like us. So that was 88th, approaching 87th now. All right, so we're at Manchester now. You know, I asked myself, what would happen if they legalized prostitution or sex work? I mean, what are the drawbacks? What is the line between something being legal and illegal? I understand they're selling sex, but what determines it to be illegal versus something like a brothel? Like, how exactly does that differ? What's the difference between, you know, selling sex in the street versus doing it legitimately? What would business look like if they were actually in a place? Would it be something where there's just too much supply and not enough demand? Can that ever be the case, really, when it comes to sex? It's a very interesting topic, to say the least. All right, y'all, so on we go. We're on 80th Street. This car's kind of sketching me out a little bit. What is he doing? I want to give a shout out to my boy Spade. He used to live in this corner here to the left on 79th, and we used to post up right there and drink, you know, just do stupid shit like teenagers would. The weather's nice right now too, man. LA, we are in spring, and at night right now it's probably 60 degrees, which isn't necessarily, it's not warm, but it ain't cold either. So we're back at Jurassic Park here. with the velociraptors and whatnot. We're back at that infamous store. Location is everything, and they found their groove, that's for sure. All right, on we go. I think I'm gonna include a counter of how many I've encountered. If that makes any sense at all. God damn. It's obviously where the party at. Damn, so that was the whole squad right there. Squad. All right, my peeps, so we made it to Gage Avenue. Today was more of a sweep than an actual commentary, just to see what Fig is like at midnight on a Friday night. And with that being said, going back home, calling it a night. All right, peeps, so that concludes tonight's video. Thank you for tagging along. Make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Any feedback is greatly appreciated, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.